Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sports Talk with Chef guys, and today we're gonna be doing a reaction video guys. Over the weekend we had some bangers in the Premier League week 14. I did do a prediction video. Be sure to check that out if you guys did not see that. I got a couple of those predictions right. I predicted Newcastle, I predicted Crystal Palace, I predicted Burnley, I predicted Arsenal, I predicted Brentford, I predicted Liverpool. Can't really remember the rest, but I got a few of those predictions right. However, we're gonna get into a couple of the fixtures that was really exciting. I'm gonna leave the best for last, that being Liverpool. So guys, the first game that was really exciting to me, I don't know if anybody would have called it exciting because maybe nobody didn't expect it. I did predict them to win, but probably like 1-0. But they ended up giving the side 5. And that game was Burnley versus Sheffield. Guys, I know no one saw that scoreline coming. Yes, you could predict that they would have won the game because they're at home, but I know you did not predict them to actually beat Sheffield United 5-0. And that was an exciting game for me because I so wanted Burnley to actually win the game and actually show their class in a bit. Whereas, yes, I know it's two relegation team, but I don't know, I just have a soft spot for Burnley. And as I said, I don't mind Vincent Company, so I'm so happy that they won and won convincingly, guys. So the next game up, guys, it's the actual final game of the week 14, which was Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspurs. And guys, this game, if you guys go and watch my last video, as I said, you would see in the video I said we all know it is City, but I am predicting BTTS and Tottenham to win or draw because that's the result I was so hoping for, because it makes a better title race, a title run, the teams them going head to head and stuff like that. So when I saw the game, when I saw Son score, I was like, yes, at least they scored first. But then I remember like, damn, every time Spurs score first, they ended up losing. The last 3 times they scored first, they ended up losing all the time. Like, please don't make this be the 4th time. And I'm like, you know what? I have faith in the Spurs that they're gonna get the job done, even if it's just the 1 point. As long as City did not win that game, I did not want City to win that game, guys. As I said, don't really like City, not because they're title contenders, but everybody makes it seem as if City is this god team and they can't be beaten, they can't even draw. Like, all those games that City has played, the last 3 games, this one included, oh, they're gonna blow away the teams. They said that about Chelsea. Oh, they're gonna give Chelsea 4-1, 5-love and stuff like that. I've seen it and I've heard it a lot. They ended up drawing that game 4-4. They said that about Liverpool, my team, that Liverpool is going to be defeated because Liverpool don't play well at Etihad, or we're going to get 3-1, 4-1, ending up being 1-1. The same thing with Spurs. They said that Spurs were going to get 6, and it ended up being a 3-3 thriller, guys. Like, come on. Who did not watch that game? You missed a cracker. It was so exciting and on the edge because when you thought City was going to win the game, Spurs pull them back. So Spurs start off the scoring. Son score. Then he scored an own goal. Then Phil Foden scored. I was like, damn, Phil Foden scored. Like, ugh. Then you look, Lo Celso score. And I'm like, all right, it is looking good. It's looking really good. And then Grealish came on and scored, and the score line was 3-2. I'm like, you know what? I do have faith. I know a lot of persons, when they saw City went up 3-2, there was like, okay, City's going to show their class, and this was going to be the end of the actual game. No, 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 no. Here comes Kulusevski. I actually predicted Kulusevski to score. I actually bet on him to score and actually won that ticket with Kulusevski scoring. So thank you, Kulusevski. So when I saw 3, I was like, yes, I know they don't have anything else to come back to. Like, this is going to end in a draw. And it did, guys. And I felt good because, as I said, still don't feel like that's it for Manchester City. As I said, we all know Manchester City, but I just hate when person act as if, oh, it's City and they can't lose, they can't even draw. Like every time City comes up against an opposition, oh, City is gonna blow them away. At no point you actually give the other side an opportunity because I mean, as I said, it's City. Even Liverpool, I know, as I said, they're gonna say, okay, it is at the Etihad, but at the end of the day, ball game doesn't play on paper. Yes, they're the treble champion and stuff like that, but that's in the past. And as you can see, City's not actually playing their best football in this season. They can be playing like this and they still ending up winning the league. That's just the sad reality of what can happen. But if I just feel like if more side actually try to work out City and actually try to get in their face, don't actually show like you're afraid of them, like go out there and play your football, don't give them time on the ball. Because what I do respect about City's team, all of their players, they are ball controllers. They know how to control the ball, they know how to manipulate the ball, they know how to pass the ball, they move the ball very well, and I give credit where credit is due. But as I said, if you try to throw them off them game, it will work out better for you and your team. Moving on from this game, guys, because I really don't want to elaborate too much on City game, but I'm happy that they drew that game because I did not want them to get all 3 points, and that's exactly what happened. And as I said, those three games where everyone predicted City to actually defeated all those opposition in being that those three sides are actually top six. Chelsea might not be in the top six at the moment, but they're still a top six team. So Chelsea, Liverpool, and and Spurs, they dropped points in all three. They could have got 9 and they ended up getting 3 in all those 3 games. Thank you, football gods. So moving on to the last and final game, guys. My team, Liverpool. Like, trust me, if you're not a Liverpool supporter, just know that you're staying away from heartache and high blood pressures and stuff like that, guys. Like yesterday when I was watching that game, like my head started to hurt because I was like, come on guys, you can do this. So let's start off with the game. Trent scoring that magnificent free kick, only to be, it was an own goal because it came up off the upright and Bernd Leno actually, it hit his back and it went in. So that took away from the technique that he did, the angle that he took it from, because that angle that Trent actually scored, did not score, if you will, I don't know, but it was an angle for a left footer, and the whip that he got on it, like kudos to Trent. But that was when we went up 1-0, and then Harry Wilson, our pass player, came, he equalized. Like I think Kelleher should have done better. Like I mean, how could, like, that goal came from nothing. That was literally against run of play. I don't understand how he made the ball went through his foot. I'm not really gonna put him down because I mean I love all my Liverpool players. However, he should have done better there. The second goal, guys, Alexis McAllister, what a worldy of a goal. That was like probably 35 to 40 yards out. Scoring your first goal like that at Anfield. Beautiful goal, guys. Like when I saw that goal, I was like so happy. I was so elated for him because like he's not playing bad. He's actually playing good. Klopp is just not playing him in his correct position. And I wasn't really fond of him when he was at Brighton. He wasn't a bad player there, but when he played in the World Cup, I could have really seen his true quality. So I thought this signing of him was great signing by Klopp. So now we're moving on to the second goal. Kenny Tete scored, and I was like, okay, not again. Kelleher again. I mean, I don't understand how that ball beat Kelleher. Like, that game yesterday was just not a great game for him. Like, And persons would probably say, oh, he's not a great goalkeeper, but if you're not consistently playing, it is going to show, because Alisson is the best in the world in my opinion, and it is going to be hard for him to actually get game over Alisson. So it was just a bad game for him yesterday. And then when I saw the sub, Fulham's gonna make a sub at this point, and when I saw Bobby Decordova-Reid, I'm Jamaican, Bobby Decordova-Reid is part Jamaican, and when I saw that he was a sub, being the Liverpool fan that I am, like the rage that I went in, I'm Jamaican, so I know Bobby Decordova-Reid. And guys, when I saw that he was the sub being put on by Fulham coach, like I was like, oh my goodness, not again. I was just having that thought to myself. I didn't want to even say it out loud, because I remember the last time we played Fulham, we lost at home, and Bobby Decordova-Reid was the difference. He scored against Liverpool. So when I saw him, I was like, God, please, please, please don't make this be a repeat. And when I saw the cross, and who was on the end of the cross? Bobby Decordova-Reid. And I don't really want to blame Tsimikas, but that goal was the fault of Tsimikas. He did not jump. All he had to do was jump and put off the attacker. Even if you can't head the ball, just jump to put him off. Bobby Decordova-Reid is actually damn short. Like, how the frig you make him jump and look, seems as if he was towering over you. But when I saw 3-2 at the 80th minute, I was like, damn, this can't be happening. Like, I just felt something in my heart drop, because like, we need all 3 points. We don't need 1 point, we need all 3 points, because I know City is gonna put their heart out when they're playing Spurs. So when I saw that, I was like, please get us to equalize. And when I saw Endo coming, and I was like, I said it to myself, I said, please Endo, what can you do? Endo actually equalized, and the score was now 3-2, and that was actually a world of a goal as well. So like, all of Liverpool goals were all bangers in my opinion. And when I saw 3-2, I was like, come on guys. I was literally on the edge of my seat. I was like, come on guys, you'll never walk alone, this is it. So at this point it's now 3-3, and I was like, yes, we need the fourth goal. Who is gonna give us the fourth goal? To be honest, I thought it was gonna be Salah or Nunes, because honestly Nunes hit the crossbar, and sometimes I just think Nunes tried to kick the ball too hard, but I do love the kid. Like, I love his heart and his passion. Like, he's always in the mix, and a lot of persons, I don't know if they don't understand football and saying like, oh, he missed a lot of easy chances, but the fact of the matter is you have to be there to even score or miss it. And the fact that he's in the position to miss, that means he's always there. Yes, he should be converting most of those goals, but he's only going to get better. And his movement yesterday was actually great, because every time he went into Fulham's box, like, you could see them backing off. It's just that they were really defending in 2 low blocks, so it was kind of harder to find the actual third goal when they went up 3-2. But guys, Nunes actually did great yesterday. Last goal by Trent, when Nunes actually kept the ball alive, put it back in the box, and I think that was actually Bobby Decordova-Reid actually trying to head the ball out, and who was on the end of that ball? Trent Alexander-Arnold, the Scouser in our team, our vice captain, leading from the front. Like, the way I shouted goal yesterday and jump up and touch my badge as if I was in the stadium, like, there was no better feeling yesterday, guys. And that is why this is Liverpool, and that is why I love my team, guys. You'll never walk alone. Yesterday game, like, and when I saw the stadium, Anfield erupted, as I said, it was just pure joy, because everybody who watches football knows that football is a glorious game with highs and lows, and football is the only sport that can actually bring you to tears for your team, whether it be that you're winning or you're losing, it's just pure passion. Like, football is just the best sport, and yesterday proved that. Yes, it's not like we won the title, but those games like that, when you're losing all 3 points to then bringing it to a point to then going to snatch the 3 points, that can be a title defining moment. And yesterday, as I said, Spurs dropped points. I don't know if you said they dropped points or they were lucky to get a point, but City dropped points and Arsenal actually got 3 points. So the race is actually a bit tighter, and that is why I love the Premier League, guys. This was just a reaction video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. This was Sports Talk with Chef, guys. Have a wonderful day. See you guys next time.